What is going on, YouTube? It is Hoops by Big Ben, and we are back with another video. I have not been consistent, but that is all going to change. I'm going to try to start uploading more and more content. I haven't been enjoying this 2K. I know 2K could do a lot better job of some of the rewards, but I've actually been enjoying, and in today, we are going to be playing HTB. I played HTB this past weekend. It was a pretty competitive game. You could tell based off the thumbnail that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but without further ado, let's watch this gameplay. We're going to watch this full game. I'm going to kind of be talking about things I thought I could have done better, and we're just going to watch back and enjoy the show. So HTB, mind you, this is his no money spent team. So with that being said, if he had his real team, I most likely would have definitely lost to him. But nonetheless, to be competing with a guy who's pretty often top 10 on King of the Court leaderboards is definitely a good feeling for a player like myself, who's often tier 2 player, top 10%. But I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do against him because I know he's a good player, so I have that in the back of my mind. I'm not trying to force anything, just looking for pick and rolls, trying to get an easy 2. Terrible shot by me there. Just kind of panicking right now. Decent look in the corner, miss it, but Sigma's getting offensive rebounds for me. Little pick and roll action of Googs. I'm boxed, I have nothing, absolutely nothing. Another bad shot. Yeah, so to start this game, terrible possession. But this is kind of a preview of what the game's going to be. He gets to the rim with Marcus. Misses it. Solid contest. I'm just trying to, at this point in the game, I'm just trying to find where's my offense going to come from. I just keep going pick and rolls. I don't want to risk throwing passes that are going to get stolen. Nice ball by Cade. There we go. So now we're on the board. Yeah, HTB, he's, at this point in the game, I'm aware it's him. We get a nice stop there. Again, I'm like a tier 2 player, so the fact that I was competing with someone that is often top 10 on King of the Court leaderboards at some point during the tournament, it's definitely a good feeling. So I'm kind of definitely nervous. I'm not going to sit up here and say I wasn't nervous, because I've never really played. I don't know if HTB is considered comp, but obviously he has always a really good team, and if you're on top 10 King of the Court leaderboards at any point in time, then you have to be somewhat good at the game. So yeah, HTB's strategy early on just seemed to use Marcus Smart, rim run, and then kick out. So I knew I had to take this game seriously, try to make some adjustments. That Sean Elliott killed me. I could not contain him. I could not guard him. That Kuminga was also very good. I wish I got that Kuminga. I missed out on that festival. I'm still mad about that. But yeah, you could see HTB's team. He's a very solid team. For no money spent too, so. Again, if this wasn't his no money spent team, I think I would have lost. But nonetheless, to me at least, this is impressive. You guys can let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I'm going to try to start making more My Team content. I've been enjoying it. Getting a couple more things that will help better my content, but I'm just going to try to start putting videos out there, man, get out of my comfort zone. I've enjoyed the game, so why not make some content with it. Great block there by Scottie Pippen. Cade pushing it, taking our time a little bit, looking for Bosch. Ooh, yeah, I had Scottie there, should have swung that. And he goes for the 3 and greens it, and we're down by 2. Yeah, I think my philosophy during this game, especially here, is just like, the time is my friend. I need to just kill clock, because I do not want to go down by more than double digits against HTB. Risky behind the back there, but we get the foul. HTB making his adjustments, or checking my team. But yeah, early on my offense was not smooth at all. I don't know if at any point in this game it was necessarily smooth, but this is my first time watching this footage back, so I don't remember everything. I'm just kind of going as I go. Decent close there, another decent close. Yep, play the drop, good. Yeah, didn't get there in time. But I'll live with deep 2s over my philosophies, try to eliminate any paint shots and 3s. So I'll live with the mid-range shot by Wendell Carter. I know that card is pretty good. But we get a 3 there of our own by Christopher Bosch. You love to see that. the ostrich came up huge in this game. No spoiler. He gets to the rim with that smart. Okay. If I had to guess, I'm holding for one here. Looks like we're going floppy for Googs. He plays it very well. Get a decent look? No, that's not even decent. That's smothered. Yeah, terrible. So at the end of the first, we are down by 1. So competitive game, low scoring. Preview for what's to come in this one. Let's see. Got my bench in there with Googs. Anthony Edwards. A lot of people are hating on this Anthony Edwards opal. He plays a couple minutes for me. Obviously, he's undersized. If he could play point guard, that'd be so perfect. But it's tough when you're 6'4" at shooting guard, even as athletic as he is. His jump shot, there's nothing wrong with it. He's a rim runner. I mean, he's solid. I'm not going to sit up here and say he's not, but definitely have to use him situationally. And luckily for me, HTB doesn't have a Scottie Pippen at his 2, so I felt comfortable putting him in the game at this point. Jason Kidd with a big block there. That's a gold paint patroller right there, boys. Jason Kidd still holds up in my opinion. He's a very solid guard. At one point, I was running DeJounte over him for rim running purposes, but I found that the defense I'm getting out of Jason Kidd and how complete he is badge-wise with a knockdown three-point shot, for me, I found he fits my play style better. And the Cade card, I don't know. Honestly, I don't love this Cade card for whatever reason. I'm not gonna say he's bad, but his driving dunk's only a 75, which is kind of annoying at times because the meter is very small. But we ball. Bad play there by me. He has an open look, bricks it. A chance to put that lead to 5. Looks like I'm trying to get back into some floppy action with Glenn Rice. And guys, Glenn Rice, he's probably been one of the better motor forwards we got. I know when he first came out, everyone was hating on him, but I still use him a lot. And that's a goaltending. Back to a tie game. 2.5 minutes away from halftime. My goal is just to keep this thing close. I know Keon Ellis, he's trying to get it to him. Kuminga gets open. Oh, that's a deep 2. Got bailed there. Again, my bench is, at this point in the game, I'm thinking, alright, my bench is actually holding up pretty decent. DeAndre Ayton came up huge for me in this game, if I remember correctly. DeAndre Ayton was a big source of my offense at one point. Yeah, Ayton. And I'm trying not to mess around here. Go into my matchups. I'm just trying to have, when I switch, I want my guys tied up on Elliott and Kuminga. Guys who have been torching me. And the other thing I'm thinking about during this game is HTB didn't really use his bench that much, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. I can see his Marcus Smart needs Gatorade. See a lot of his players are low on energy, so that's something I am looking to exploit in this game. It's a bad shot. That's our board. Chance to take the lead here. Might be methodical. Look for the... okay. Yep, all the way. A nice take by Googs there to get us a 2-point cushion. Good rim run. He sprays. Fortunately, Onyeka misses. Terrible defense, though. I didn't get there on time. Ant-Man looking. Jason Kidd for 3. Green. Good kick by Ant-Man and Jason Kidd. Yes, sir. Bad D by me, but he has Gatorade. I'll live with Wendell Carter shooting 3s, even though he could shoot those. He needs Gatorade, so I'm leaving some of his guys open, baiting him to take those 3s, which he did, which worked on that possession. Let's get in that pick and roll with DeAndre Ayton. Slip it. Yes, sir. Fouled. DeAndre Ayton with a nice little spurt of minutes here. Yeah, this Ayton, he's a good card. I think he's listed 7 feet, maybe 7'1". Finishes around the rim really nice. His jump shot isn't the greatest, but his 3 is definitely greenable. I think he has an 82 3-ball, so definitely holds up. Wide open, I could consistently make it. But you got to be wide open to get that release off. And he gets a 3 of his own there by, I believe that was OG Anunoby. 20 seconds till half. If I had to guess here, I'm probably holding the ball for 1. trying to be very smart because I respect HTB as an opponent. I know HTB is probably better than me at this game, but I just needed to stay composed, try to get a decent look here. Do I get a decent look? Doesn't look like I do. No, I'm totally boxed. Terrible possession there, but we didn't give him the basketball back, so that's all that matters in that situation. 4-point lead at half. I'm feeling pretty decent. I feel like, okay, yeah, I could definitely win this one. Third quarter is upon us. Starters are back in. Bench did a very good job. Shout out to my bench. Cade Cunningham orchestrating the offense for me. Sigma. What do we got here? Ooh, yeah, that's a shot. Ooh, should have shot that one. Bad pass by me. Like, those are the passes I was trying to eliminate this game, but there's an example of a terrible pass by me. Because this year, for whatever reason, like CPUs, if you throw a pass anywhere like that, and we get called for a illegal screen, so not an ideal start to this second half at all. One thing I will also say is, yeah, HTB definitely had a lot of chances this game. This was a pretty competitive game through and through. Gets a look with Knepel, and that's green. So it's already a 1-point game. Sigma for 3, green. Confident shot there by Jack Sigma. We like to see those and we take those. I got a contest there, yeah. 97% smothered. We like that. Scottie Pippen. We're up by 6. At this point in the game, I'm feeling good now. Up by 6, 2:45 to go in the third. Stop here, extend it to 8-9 points. That'd be huge. He gets a look of Kalel and bricks it. A lot of people are gassing that Kalel card. I didn't get him, but personally, I feel like for my team, I don't need him. I think I take DeAndre Ayton over Kalel. That's just my opinion, though. Everyone's entitled to their own, of course, but Sigma to the rim. An aggressive take by Sigma. We will take that. And now we have an 8-point lead. My philosophy, I get torched by this Knepel card. He makes every 3 he takes, so I'm trying to stay tight on him. I'm not going to lose to that Knepel. By the way, very solid rookie campaign for him this year in the NBA. Looking for Sigma on the fade. Oh, okay. Still our ball. Got 8 on the shot clock. Looking just for a quick hitter here. Sigma all the way. Yeah, blow by. Yes, sir. 10-point game. At this point, I'm feeling very good. 10-point game. But I'm still trying to play, not let any of my guard down. Because again, this is HTB we're talking about. Yep, play the drop. Good shot by him. Good shot by him. Gotta pick my poison there. Picked the wrong one. Yeah, and I'm quick to call a timeout here because I do not want to mess around. 7-point game, third quarter. This thing's far from over. Looks like I'm getting J-Kid back into this one. Little pick and roll action of Scotty and Sigma. Yeah, Scotty Pippen all the way to the rack and lays it in. We take that. Yep, that's a steal. Bostridge. The Bostridge getting fouled down there. Can Bosch make both of these free throws? No, I smoke the first. Green the second. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I don't shoot a lot of free throws with Bosch. His release is has a little bit of a hitch in it. Should have made both of those though. No excuses. And he gets a rim run with Marcus Smart. Not ideal. Terrible defense. I assume I'm going to burn some clock here. Thinking, alright, 3 possessions left in the quarter. Bad pass. Those are the type of passes that I fail. I make those type of passes way too often. The CPUs are just so good at getting those steals. I think HTB actually switched on that one though. But regardless, I can't be making those passes. So it's only a 6-point game. Trying to get a rim run here with Bosch. Nope. Probably if I went a little bit. There we go. Wow, they made me smoke that. Okay. And he greens the 3 with Marcus Smart. Good pass fake by him. And it's a 3-point game. 1 possession game. Trying to get a nice play to end the third quarter. Get to look with Bosch, and I knock it down from the corner. 5-point game. Just no easy buckets. I see that Keon Ellis. I think no, that's not Keon Ellis. Who is that? I'm blanking on the name, but that guy has been torching me. So going into the fourth quarter, very competitive game. You guys can see that I'm hanging with HTB, who's definitely a tier 1 caliber player week in and week out. And is often on top 10s of the King of the Court leaderboard. So I'm feeling very confident right now that I'm beating HTB. Playing terrible defense right now. I got caught off my feet multiple times, and I give up a dunk, but I didn't give up a 3, so. And I'm just trying to burn clock right now. When I'm in behind the ball, I wait a few seconds because the clock's still ticking. I just want this clock to go to 0. Just want to walk out of here with a W. Nice slip there by DeAndre Ayton. And I have my bench in there still, so I don't have my starters in this one. So trying to see how much more production the bench can give me. And that's who I'm talking about. Another 3-pointer. That man torched me. I call another timeout. Don't like that. I use a timeout there because at 3-minute mark you go down to 2 timeouts, so I might as well burn it there. Yeah, man, it has to get out of there. I felt like I managed my players decently well this game, energy-wise. End up rolling with Bosch and Ayton, I think. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton was huge for me this game. Same with Bosch. They played very well for me. Couldn't be happier with their performances. Speaking of DeAndre Ayton, post, boxed. I got a 3-second call there. That's unfortunate. I thought I stepped out there too. I tried backing up, getting my foot out, but it must have been just not in time. Very unfortunate. Marcus Smart trying to get a rim run here. That's a steal. Come on, 2K. Wendell Carter. If I remember correctly, HTB, he really struggled using Wendell Carter this game. Wendell Carter kind of sold the game for him, if I remember. But see, HTB takes the lead there. I'm down by 1. And just like that, a 10-point lead goes to a 1-point deficit. Offense hasn't been flowing smooth for me. Trying to get something to go. Got a slip by DeAndre Ayton, and there's another jam by Ayton. So Ayton had 10 points for me at this point. Played very good. Off the bench, couldn't complain. Trying to give up anything. He could have shot that and greened that, if I'm being honest. And I'm just jumping for joy right now. Terrible defense, but we got that contest there. Down to $1:50 to go. Ayton on the slip. Yes, sir. DeAndre Ayton slamming it home once again. Jason Kidd has the keys to this offense, and he's making beautiful passes. But there's... Wow, I thought he could have made that. Okay. Kill some clock. Come on. Hopefully I kill some clock here. Yeah, go at 12. I like that. Slip by DeAndre Ayton again. I should have just went up with it, but that would have... I don't even think he has bailout. That would have been a good pass. Good 3, though. Should have just went up with that one, though. Should have just taken... Sometimes, which I realized after this game, is sometimes you just got to take your 2s, man. Especially when you're playing up against a comp player. Another chance, though, to ice this game. Kill some clock, go at 12. That's usually what I do. Bosch on the slip. Nope. Corner. Ayton. DeAndre Ayton misses the 3, or the deep 2. Wendell Carter, Onyeka. He gets a look for the tie. He misses it. And now we're down to 45 seconds left. Kill some clock here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're going to drive. The kick. Bosch for 3. Chris Bosch with a clutch 3 to put me up by 6 with 30 seconds left. At this one, I'm feeling like this one is over. He misses the 3-pointer. I call timeout. And at that point in the game, HTB leaves the game. This man is complaining on Twitter about people leaving the game, and then he continues to do the same. It's just funny, man. But GG's to HTB. Sorry if this video is too long. I really wanted to showcase this full gameplay so you guys could see how I beat HTB. Very respected opponent. And HTB, if you're somehow watching this, I watch your videos, man. I'm subscribed to the channel. So keep up all the good work you're doing, man. But yeah, for if there's any viewers out here, I'm going to try to keep making consistent My Team content. Like I said, I've been enjoying the game. Hopefully 2K can start to capitalize on this more. I know they're adding more rewards, which is definitely a positive sign, but they need to continue to make mode rewards better, those type of things. But yeah, I'm been having fun with grinding for Marc Gasol, so if you guys did enjoy the video, please sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to keep trying to make some quality content. With that being said, guys, hope you have a nice day. Peace.